office in the morning for a reprimand.
Paul Adams there. Well, I'm joined in the studio by Saeed Shehata, who is with BBC Arabic. Hello to you, Saeed. So, as ever, quite a few developments to get across. But in terms of this deadline set by Benny Gantz, give us your take on that.
I think it's worrying and dangerous development because it seems like the Israelis want to put the blame on Hamas for the ground invasion or ground assault to Rafah, because Mr. Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, he mentioned several times before, we were going for the ground assault because he believes the victory against Hamas was a reach. So his goal, Mr. Netanyahu and our cabinet is clear, is to go into Rafah, whatever any pressure from international community, American appeals, Egyptian, Saudi, and other countries. But it doesn't make, all of these efforts, it make any difference because Mr. Netanyahu and our cabinet made their minds. So to put this deadline, they try to put pressure on Hamas to release the hostages because of Ramadan, the holy months of fasting for Muslims, as they put pressure on Hamas. But I think Hamas will not release the hostages, because if we look at the negotiation going on to reach a deal, there is a problem because Hamas want all the Israeli troops withdraw from the whole Gaza. So I don't think they were in return for releasing the hostages. So I don't think Hamas will release the hostages because of the warning of Israeli, because Israel will do that at anyway. So
the question then is, where do all these people go who are currently in Rafah? More than 1 million, is that correct? What's the thinking on that?
It's a problem because there are about 1.5 million people. Most of them are displaced from other areas. Some of them already, a few of them, moved from Rafah to Khan Yunis and center of Gaza, the places where they moved first, according to the Israeli instructions. So there is nowhere to go there. Even the hospitals, as it was mentioned, Nasser Hospital was dysfunctional according to the WHO. The staff or the WHO staff were not allowed to go on site to assess the situation there. So people cannot go anywhere, especially disabled, elderly people, children. They don't have any way for transportation to move. And where they're moving, Israeli said they are coordinating with American and Egyptian partners to have evacuation routes in order to save the civilian. But where they go, there is talks about they going to a walled area in Rafah in Egypt, but Egypt denied that. Egypt said there is no way to accept Palestinian because it will be the end of the Palestinian issue.
All right, Saeed, thank you so much again for the latest on that. Saeed Shehata there from BBC.